YouTube, top of the morning, everybody. How's everything going? Welcome back. We are here for today's episode at the Bettor's Edge, and we have the official start to the NCAA tournament. We are undefeated right now in our first four predictions. We talked about Miami of Ohio going into Dayton last night in a quasi-home game, in a game in which the entire nation doubted this team, questioned whether they deserved to even be in the tournament. Vegas disrespecting this team and giving them 7.5 points against an SMU team. We talked about this SMU team reeling to end the season, losing 5 out of their last 6 games, missing a key player, going up against this motivated Miami of Ohio team. And to be frank with you, we saw Miami of Ohio put in a performance of the season for that unit. They shot the ball from 3 incredibly well. They turned up essentially from the top down in that rotation. We saw the best of that Miami of Ohio team, just as I predicted we would, because like I talked about, not only are you getting a good enough team to cover the number, but almost more importantly, you're getting a team with something to prove and essentially at home. They win the game outright as 7.5 point dogs, just as I told you guys yesterday was very possible that could happen. Moving into today, guys, there's a ton of games. I have a huge slate of action. There are 4 specific games that I want to talk about, and I'm going to try and get this video through quickly so I can get it uploaded quickly, because we're starting with the very first game on the card. We have TCU, we have Ohio State. We have Ohio State right now favored by 2.5 points. This game is quite simple, guys. TCU has an elite defensive team. They're elite on defense. They attack the glass well. They get second chance opportunities. And what they do incredibly well is they take the ball away from the opposition. This game is very, very simple. If TCU can shoot the ball relatively well, because that's where they are lackluster, if they can shoot the ball relatively well and do okay scoring it, they are going to roll this Ohio State team. I think TCU wins this game outright. I'm taking the 2.5 points. It's a 10-star play on TCU. Ultimately, I think they do enough to cover this number, whether it's winning it outright, which I do predict they will, or keeping it within a very nip and tuck game throughout and losing by 1 possession, obviously less than 3 points. Moving into the next game on the card, guys, we have Siena and we have Duke. Duke right now is sitting at 27.5 point favorites. This is a Duke team right now, guys, that we know is shorthanded. They play the game incredibly slowly. There's going to be very limited possessions. Siena, at the same time, likes to play the same tempo and same style as Duke. This game is going to come down to 2 teams that don't want to get up and down the court, that are going to take care of the basketball, that isn't going to be very sloppy. Of course, Duke is elite in everything that they do, and the Siena team is far behind in just about every single category, but you can't lay 27.5 points in a game that's going to be this slow. Give me Siena plus 27.5 as a second best bet on the board for today. Third game on the card that I absolutely love, North Dakota State plus 16.5. We know what Michigan State does well. They play slow, they control the glass, they minimize second chance opportunities for their opposition. They're one of the best defensive rebounding teams in the country. What does this North Dakota State team do well? Where do they have a little bit of an advantage? They are feisty defensively and they take the ball away. The theme for today's video, guys, is turnovers. We are backing teams that are getting points, that take the ball away. And in addition to that, not only do they take the ball away, Michigan State's weakness, so to speak, is they turn the ball over far too much. You can't turn the ball over as much as Michigan State does and be favored to win and expect to cover a number of 17 plus. That's just too many points in this type of game to be giving this North Dakota State team. Give me North Dakota State plus 16.5 as the third best bet on the board. Last game on the card that I absolutely love, Illinois UPenn. This line right now is sitting at Illinois minus 25. This Illini team, guys, and I've been talking about it on the show over the course of this season, is incredibly strong. They're long. They get up and down the floor. They play with tempo. They shoot the ball incredibly well. They have bigs that can cover. They have bigs that can shoot. This is a Penn team that is going to be outmatched from the word go. From a matchup perspective, this Penn team doesn't offer a lot that can challenge what the Illini do well. In order to really give the Illini trouble, you have to be able to match their length. Penn can't do that. In order to be able to give the Illini trouble, you have to be able to slow down the Illini beyond the arc. Penn can't do that. We've been talking about turnovers. The Illini take care of the ball. Penn doesn't turn the ball over. Defensively, what I mean is they don't turn the ball, they don't force turnovers from the opposition. Give me the Illini. This is going to be a 30-point rout to close out the evening. Illini minus 25 points as the final best bet on the board. Guys, we're undefeated in March Madness so far. We're 2-0 going into today. We have 4 plays. Each and every single one of these plays are 10-unit, 10-star plays. As always, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. This is where the money is made in college hoops. Right now, as I mentioned, and I keep saying, we're undefeated. I'm not necessarily predicting this is going to be a 4-0 card, but at least we're going 3-1 with these picks, guys. With that said, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for more action in NCAA hoops.